opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And that one incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to...
Saquon Barkley! And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return is Sean Tucker. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On 1st down is Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down. Right back to Irving. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to...
And it works to perfection. Leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's bullshit. Motherfucker.
McLaughlin now for the extra point.
No, he didn't.
He's got it. And the Bucks extended to a
Peace be unto you.
6 advantage.
But unto you I say, here's the king.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
We trying to hit the drum.
It is
trying to hit the block.
3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gainwell to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he
slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Good. Kings. What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Irving now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Mayfield. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Here's Barkley. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. To return is Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 48.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is fourth down. To throw is Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
He pulls it in around the 5. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That is incomplete. Give them
Good try.
They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play.
Oh, brother.
Going up top for Evans. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Big ups for trying for the 2, though.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play.
Get that out of here.